sometimes.
Frustration ain't quitting, so you good. Frustration is not quitting, so you
Yeah,
good.
I like having my shit. I like to be able to do everything, anything.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mike Rashid. All right, I have my guy Andre Berto, two-time world champion. He's a beast. He's a savage. But today we're working on more mobility stuff. I wanted to put him through a burpee progression today, modifying the burpees and weighted burpees, the whole nine. But he's so tight and mobile in his hips. We had to work on a few things. We had to work on some dynamic movement, some explosiveness. Let me tell you a really interesting thing about Berto. Andre is as high as it gets in terms of a high caliber athlete, professional athlete. He's the top level. I mean, the guy's fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know, he's knocked out a lot of really good guys. He's a champion, right? And he got there without fully optimizing and unleashing all of the powers that he has in his body, right? So he went off of raw ability, natural talent, heart, desire, and skill. But he has a whole nother, this is so fascinating to me because he has a whole nother chamber that he hasn't even tapped into yet, right? So what I'm gonna try to help him do is really get that body even more mobile, even more functional, even more explosive than it already is. Like I said, he's gotten so far already with some of the inhibitions that he already has. So that's dangerous, all right? So boxing world, y'all better be on the lookout for my boy because he's not done. All right, so let's get into it. You see here, I tried to start him out with some weighted burpees, and then I went to just burpees without the weights, and he was having some trouble bringing his feet into the proper position. To what you want to do, you want to bring your feet up and land on your heels, never the ball of your feet or your toes. You want to land on your heels. That's a very sturdy athletic position. It's safe for your knees, and you're just solid like that. So we was working on some of that, so I had to do like a modified burpee to where you don't go all the way through. So that's what we was working on.
This right here to show you, you're a world-class athlete, but if you don't like stretching, opening up your hips and your shoulders and all that stuff. Listen, but if they put me in the ring, I go all day. Knock somebody's head off, but you know, the goal is to be efficient in everything.
All right, so another thing we did was we want to optimize his explosiveness. Now, the burpee is using multiple parts of the body. Everything has to be in sync. So he's already explosive, but he was lacking a little bit of the explosiveness during that movement to push himself up properly, to give himself enough time to get his feet in proper position. So we worked on some push-ups. Some explosive push-ups, doing a jump at the end. I had him doing it on my beat whenever I said up, and then I had him doing some just beast out 5 or 10, things like that. You got to do both because when you're doing them all successively, you have momentum, but pure raw explosiveness is from a dead, like just a calm place. You got to be able to be calm, like you sleep, and just ready to pounce. So that's why I was having him do them on my beat when I said up, and he don't know when I'm gonna say it. So you want to have an athlete ready like that, just the body and mind tuned and primed. So that's what we're working on, and we're gonna do a lot more of that in weeks to come. Another thing with being explosiveness is being stronger, right? So the stronger you are, when you have mobility, you're just that much more explosive, right? So you see Berto he's known for his explosive powers, but you also see he's muscular. So that's where a lot of that explosiveness comes from. People think that muscle inhibits speed and power. It absolutely doesn't. You guys are just used to seeing people that are very muscular and muscle bound trying to be athletic, and they just not athletic. Those guys probably weren't athletic before they got big, or they just got big and now they're trying to do athletic stuff. It just doesn't work. When you're athletic and you always doing athletic things, you putting on muscle and you keeping your body limber and loose is not going to inhibit your athleticism. It's going to enhance it. It increases it because it gives you more speed, and speed is power. And that's what the name of the game is all about. Yo, you already know that we got it on lock with plant-based protein. Planta literally is the best. What'd you say, Khaled?
It's just facts.
You know what I'm saying? We the best.
We the best, baby. Check it out.
We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
So, little history lesson. The transatlantic slave trade, right, hit the Caribbean islands first, right? The Haitians revolted and fought their slave masters. They fought the French so much, they were like, man, fuck it, we give up. They had to walk away. You know, I'm working on a docu-series right now for Black history. Like for real,
The real Black history.
The real Black history. Not slavery.
Not just coming over here. And that's where it started at.
Nah.
Who were we before we came here?
Tell them what your son said, what Elijah said.
I mean, last year he brought me the history book like that. This is dumb. I'm like, why you say that? He said they try to teach us that Black people started at slavery.
Yes, it's crazy.
You know.
That's nuts.
I really made a milli while you beg for sponsors. Hamansa Musa, the currency producer. You blew your bread on bitches. I bought shares in Uber, the king of Kama Sutra. My queen will probably shoot ya. This is the money anthem. You get it, then I salute ya.
I'm back on my shit. Hot out the bin. Hot in the bin. Life is so good. Rolling on wrist. You see the drip. You see my bitch, nigga.
But with that, we're going to be working on. I'm building a program for them right now. It's going to be a mastering the basics type of program, to where the movements that I feel are the most important for any athlete. This program will prime the body for any athlete, for any sport. Bench press, strict press, overhead strict press, squats. We'll throw in some deadlifts, but pull-ups and sprints and running. So those exercises alone is what's going to be able to unlock that diamond in the rough. All right, so y'all just keep tuned in, and make sure you go follow Andre Berto's YouTube channel. He has the dopest cooking show on YouTube. It's so fly. Anyways, the link is down in the description below, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
Hot in the bin. Life is so good.